What is going on? I should have found forward here with exciting feature. And today I'm bringing you the top tips for this classic community that will be happening this Saturday on November the 5th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in your local time. So let's get started. Alright, so we know that community will be happening this Saturday from 2 to 5 in your local time. And you're lucky enough, you may currently shine Dratini. Both Dragonair to Dragon Knight that knows the Dragon meter. It use 150 powers in gyms and raids and training balance. We know that Dragon meter is not really meta relevant. Dragon Knight, I think average a little bit better. However, Dragon Knight is meta relevant as well. So keep that in mind as well. And you can also buy the storyline for $1. That can help to give more chance to get hundos. And I was proper up with that. So $1 you can get a story that give you Dratini story. Be called I think it's just called Dratini Community Classic. And stay tuned when that goes live as well. And this bonus will be 3 times the stardust. You can have, and if Jumper ends it, we last 3 hours. The answer, not the daily instance. Daily instance last 15 minutes, I believe, still for this event. But we do not drop the daily instance. Use your regular instance that will last for 3 hours. And don't forget the Mega Ball. Those are the stuff I'll be covering. And before we get to that, I will start with tip number 1. Tip 1, make sure you start on balls. Pretend that this is your last chance to catch Dratini. You want to catch as many Dratinis as you can, to get many SKs as you want. So how to catch a single Dratini in like this. This is a Kanto Pokemon. As the game progresses, Kanto spawns will get rare. Like Dratini is going to get rare as the game progresses. And for this, you want to make sure you at least have 20, 30, 50 Pokeballs, 340 Great Balls, and 400 plus on Ultra Balls. And make sure you keep spinning throughout the whole entire time. This gives you more opportunity to get more balls, more opportunity to catch, and also get increased, candies as well, and more opportunity to get shiny Pokemon. However, you always want to start with the berries. Pineapple berries, I guess 200 pineapple berries, 50 silver pineapples, and 50 plus four Gonorazes. If you can, make sure you at least have around at least 100 pineapple berries, because you want to make sure you catch many as you can. Basically, remember, Kanto spawns will get rare as the game progresses. And that will bring me to tip number 3. So make sure you clear your bag space. If you're over 50, but you have like 300 Libric that you caught over the last community that are not shiny and not any good, don't wait to trade them. Just transfer all of them. Maybe keep 5 or 10 to trade so you can get lucky. But anyways, just transfer all this so you can get more big space, because you want to play with that 50 free space and transfer it with like 5-10 minutes, and that can adds up. Like it could waste like at least 10 to 20 minutes total in your game plan play, and that can do a lot of that, like get effect of how much cans you get, how much shinies, and your catches. And let's start with tip number 4. For the 4 star pieces, you want to make sure you have at least 6 star pieces. I recommend to pop them, 2 of them in the first, and then when like 2 minutes left of the first hour, drop the next 2, and then drop the next 2 of the next hour, or do all at once. And remember that sub pieces last about 30 minutes at a time, so make sure you're ready enough to probably sell to be ready for that 30 minutes is up. And remember that 1 hour, remember 1 instance will last 3 hours, and more chances to get shinies. Remember that exit spawn can give you more opportunity to get more shinies, more candies, more catches throughout the day, and more stardust, and also more XP, even though it's not an XP thing. Like Dratini is so easy to get, exit throws. It could be a good way to practice again, throwing exit throws, gain the XP, even though it's not XP bonus. And stardust bonus, it can also have suck up that sub piece with the sub piece and that catch as well. And I'll bring to tip number 6. Tip number 6 is snapshots. Remember, we get 5 snapshots. I usually forget to do them. Sometimes I try to remember my best to remember to do them. I usually do, but sometimes there have been past communities I forgot to do snapshots. And that can also increase your chance of getting a shiny one as well. I know a few people did got a fact shiny through the snapshots by clicking on that snapshot they took in and shiny was shiny for them. And lastly, the last tip is number 6, don't forget to Mega Evolve. This is huge. The choice you can get is Mega Charizard X, Mega Charizard, Mega Arturi, and Mega Latios. And this can also increase your chance to get candy. So this you kind of Dratini. Okay, that's I believe that you're gonna get a bonus Kanto. So it's 6. So 3. With that, it's 7, and 7 pair is 8 with the Mega Vault bonus. But don't forget the Mega Vault because that's gonna get you more candy. And hopefully we don't get XO candy for the bonuses either, which kind of is disappointment. But also transfer can help you get XO candies as well. So I wish you all the luck, best to get many candies as you can, many XO candies as you can. I'll try to remember to do my goals for each. How many shinies you want, how many catches, how many candies and XOs candies are my goals to reach. But join the community, I wish you all the luck. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you out in the next video.